People, welcome to another edition of the finger-tapping frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard. With me, Big Jim, here at BadLadDad HQ. Yeah, I'm back at BadLadDad HQ. Got back into London about an hour ago. Haven't been away for a few days. Now, I did explain to a few of you, i.e. the ones who were paying attention in the last video, that I was going to be on my travels. I was going to be in an area where there was very little Wi-Fi or even phone signal, so it's going to be difficult to play this wonderful game that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard. And I have struggled to play. I've done a bit on the train on the way back. It was a 3-hour train ride back into London. So I've done a bit, but what I wanted to show you is that it's not always the smooth rock and roll story of success here at BadLadDad HQ. Now, the first thing was I did enter a King of the Ring before I left London 3 days ago. And I was pretty sure that I was not going to be able to do the knockout stage, but I thought, well, I've got cards to power up. Always got cards to power up. And that was the case. It got to the quarterfinals, and as you can see, as you can probably guess from that first scoreline, I just didn't power up at all because I wasn't in a position or an area where I could do that. So I just want to say hello to a few people, though, because it was Viper who beat me in the quarterfinal. Saying, please give me a shout out. Well, I was going to mention him anyway because obviously he won fair and square. Says I'd have won if I'd recharged, but of course I wasn't in a position to do that. And Pepsi saying, please say hello, please say hello. Hello, Pepsi. Hello, thanks for playing along. Thanks for chatting, people. Always like it when people chat. And there you can see Dream, or Dreamsk. I don't know how you pronounce that with an X on the end. As you can see, Pepsi's quite a big fan. Likes to put it in caps. So look, thanks all of you guys for saying hello. And it always makes it a bit more enjoyable when people are having a bit of a chat. So, let's collect these rewards for what it's worth. So you see, don't always win these King of the Rings, don't always get to the finals, and sometimes you just have to take what you can get. So Samoa Joe, well, that obviously is going to be fodder for the Fusion Chamber. I'm not really doing the Fusion Chamber anymore, to be honest. I've got 3 Sheamuses that are sitting there. It's not really worth doing any Ultimate Pros, and are we ever going to get to the point where they're going to do WrestleMania 33s? I don't know, doesn't look like it, does it? And then also, Team Battleground. I mean, I kind of let the guys down here a bit as well because at one stage I was stood up in a hill in Dorset trying to get a phone signal to try and play this for a bit. And when I did, I was so keen to get in. We'd decided who we were all going to attack previously, and I started attacking the wrong people, which just threw our plans into chaos. Chaos. And as you can see, we've just missed out. But it's okay. Again, a good bunch of people we were playing against here. So hello, John Cena. Can we win? Hello, Daniel. Amar as well is one of their guys, and the other guys you can see here, are obviously from Team BadLadDad. So well done to you. Now, in terms of the reward, just because I've turned my back for a couple of days, what have Cat Daddy done? They've stopped you from getting a female reward. So I was so lucky to pick up our Mickey that gives me a female pro that I'm working on in the last Team Battleground rewards, because it's not going to happen now. You're going to get a single male in the top pack. But of course, the consolation rewards, you may just get an ultimate card. Now, the good news for Ninja Boy, he got Rich Swann, so he's had a WrestleMania card. And that was absolutely typical. I was right in the middle of explaining to you guys that Ninja Boy managed to get himself a WrestleMania card. He got Rich Swann, and that Josh from our team had got himself Seth Rollins, even though these were now gold packs, not platinum packs. And I went in and I opened my pack, and everything was going wonderful. And a little notice just appeared, little pop-up notification appeared on my monitor screen saying, "Oh, by the way, the recording's failed." And what it appears to have done, for some unknown reason, it's taken the first 4 minutes of what I've been doing, and it's just decided to close down after then. So it's not picked up when I actually open my pack myself. So I'll show you what I've got from that. It's not quite the same as seeing it happen, but you'll obviously will go into my cards and I'll scroll to the end because it's just landed, and you'll see I haven't locked it yet either, and you'll see it's zeroed out. What happened? I did actually manage to get myself a WrestleMania card, which I kind of felt a bit guilty about, to be honest, after what happened with the team event. But it's another card that I've already got as a pro, So it's a third card. It's not going to give me a new pro, but it was Chris Jericho. It's not a bad card to pull at all. So I'm obviously pleased that I've got a WrestleMania card. I'm not so pleased that you guys didn't get to see it land, but that's what's happened. So we're just going to Combinable, which is obviously where I had then headed to show you that Goldberg I'm still working on. Seth Rollins, the second Seth Rollins, I believe is now done, so he can be pro'd. Braun should be done as well, and looks very much, yes, as if he's good to go too. So there's 2 more pros to add there, and then of course Mickie James. Mickey I'd only just collected just before I went away for 3 days, so I've not really had much chance to do, not had much chance to work on her yet, but that's obviously something I need to do as much as I can. These games she's played here are the ones that she's played from being in my Road to Glory desk. Desk or deck? I think deck is what I meant to say. I'm just very tired. So I do apologise. You can probably tell I'm a bit more deflated than usual. Not just because the recording equipment's flatlining on me. I've done a lot of travelling, a lot of hiking about over the last few days. And this evening is this Champions League final, which I do want to watch. I will be doing some more of this Road to Glory this evening. But yes, as you can see, I'm sort of 120 into the SummerSlam card. Still quite a bit to do. I mean, if I can get to the end of the Ultimate card, I might give myself a chance of then doing Jinder tomorrow. But again, I'm not sure whether this came out in the first part of the video that's recorded. Got a lot on tomorrow. I've got some work to do. But 4 o'clock, we are still intending. 4 o'clock UK time, Sunday, June the 4th, 2017, we are intending to do the live YouTube video where Ninja Boy will be going through the wrestling figures that he's got. You've asked to see his WWE figures, and we've mentioned it several times before. I give you guys a chance to actually ask a few questions of him, whether you want to find out what his first figure was, or what his favourite figures are, or what have you. And he has what he calls the NWE, Ninja Wrestling Entertainment. So he's got his champions in various divisions and everything, so he can talk all about that for you tomorrow. So I've got that to do. I do actually have some work to do, some written work that I need to do. So low battery as well. Everything's just on low power. The recording's on low power. The MacBook's on low power. I'm on low power. The iPad's on low power. It's all low power. It's a very low powered performance. So yeah, if I'm going to stand any kind of chance of getting everything done over these next 24 hours, I really do need to be seeing the back of Jey Uso this evening. Whether that's going to be possible, I'll probably pass out after about half an hour, sitting down to watch the football in a bit. But I don't know. We'll see how we go. And well, that was about it in terms of things to show you. I did then just play a couple of matches on the Road to Glory. Like now, I'm getting waiting on a network. No Ninja Boy, no Ninja Boy to sing that for me. Ninja Boy's off playing other things right now. Oh, come on. Please, 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 please work, please. Please, please, please. Please, please. Or don't. Just sit there waiting on a network. Okay, well, the game's obviously decided. Network maintenance. Obviously decided it doesn't want me to play on. Let's just see if we can crack back in or not. Doesn't look like we can. Okay, look. It's probably just as well. I'll probably keel over before the game finishes anyway. Look, thanks ever so much for watching. As I say, tomorrow, Sunday, 4 o'clock, is going to be this live YouTube video that we're going to give a trial to. It's fairly new to us as well. We've not had a planned YouTube live video before, so who knows what will happen. Come along and find out. And if you like what you see, and it is a bit more livelier than this, usually, I have to say, please bung us a few likes down below and subscribe. And of course, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, all at BadLadDad. And until I see you next time, you stay cool.